the moment when I turn my life around. This is the moment. The moment.
What's good, guys, and welcome to your Watabu Ambassador Training Program. You see, I've traveled all over the world, and I've met a lot of Watabu ambassadors in my day, and they always ask me, why is it some people find massive success in Watabu, and some people find no success in Watabu? And that was a question that kind of puzzled me for a while, and so I started to look at the variables between different people. Were they using different pay plans? No, they're all getting paid the same way. Did one of them have a better system? No, they were all using the same system. Did one of them have better leadership? No, they all had the access to the exact same leadership. Oh, that's it, I know it. Maybe one has a better product or service, and the answer is no, they all have access to the exact same product or service. So what is it? What is that magical X factor that determines whether or not you skyrocket and make all your dreams become a reality, or if you stay stagnant? And this is what I've learned. There's only one. And that X factor is you. Is you the individual? You see, that's the only differentiating factor between successful people and non-successful people, is what they do, what they decide to use this 24 hours that they're given every single day towards, and what steps and what actions they decide to take. So it's my goal here to help all of you guys avoid things that don't work. You see, when I first started this at 19 years old, I messed up a lot. I had no idea what I was doing, but I just worked and worked and worked and worked. And basically, I successfully figured out what didn't work. And by successfully figuring out what doesn't work, I eventually figured out what worked. And it's my job to help all of you guys avoid all that stuff that doesn't work and help you put all your focus on the things that do work. And so over the course of this video series, you guys are going to be learning the step-by-step recipe for success here at Watabu. Much like there's a step-by-step recipe for success in making brownies, right? A little bit of powdered sugar or flour or eggs or whatever the heck goes in a brownie recipe, who knows? But there's a certain recipe to it. And you know, if you follow that recipe, you will get the brownies. And that's the same thing here with Watabu. There is a recipe for success. And I know if you put in these ingredients, aka follow exactly what it says on these videos, you can and will become successful here with Watabu. But here's what it all starts with. Right here, number one, before you go any further, is you must make a decision. You see, before anyone can make brownies, they have to decide that they want to make brownies. And it can't just be like, oh, maybe I will. Because if it's not 100% solidified in your mind, you're not going to go to the store and do all the work and spend the money to actually get the brownies. And that's the same thing with this, is that it's not like, ooh, I want to be successful in Watabu, and then you wake up and you're successful. That's not it. There's a process that you have to go through. It's not something that happens automatically. It's something that happens by design after you improve your skills and get better every single day. And so here's what I challenge you guys to do right now, is take out a sheet of paper and write a commitment to yourself that you are going to do this. That's it, period. You must decide that there is no other options, but you are going to go out there and make this happen no matter what. And you must, before you find any other success, take 100% responsibility for your actions. If your business is not growing, it's no one else's fault but your own, because there are thousands of other people all across the world that have already done what you want to go do. And whatever's been done can and will be duplicated. And so guys, I challenge you today, at this moment, to make a decision in your life. Decide that this is going to be a new chapter. Decide that you're not going to care who you've always been. You're not going to care what your friends used to think of you, what they used to say of you, what your parents labeled you as, or your teachers as a failure or a winner. You're going to decide today that you are going to succeed with Watabu, and you're going to do whatever it takes to make that dream become a reality. And I want you to call your sponsor, tell them, or text them that you are committed to doing this, and you will put in the time, you will put in the effort. And after you make that commitment, everything in your life will change. You can go from living a life of just mediocrity and not being happy to living a life of freedom and fulfillment. It's all a mental decision away. And until you make that decision, you will never find success. So guys, make the decision. Write down the commitment to yourself. Text your sponsor and tell them that you're going to make this happen. That's it, period. Now that you've made that decision, watch the next video where I'm going to be giving you the exact ingredients, the recipe for success here at Watabu. So with that, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.